5, 4, 3, 2.
Hi, I'm Jesslyn McCandless with Sunrise Senior Services. I'm your social worker today. Miss Johnson, is it?
Yes.
Is that what you want me to call you, or do you want to go?
You can call me Jordan. That's
Okay.
fine.
And Miss Cassinger?
Yes, you can call me Brooklyn though.
Alright, nice to meet you guys. Well, it says here in my file that you all were wondering about putting your mother in our home.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Before we get started and get going with all that, I'm just going to run through our confidentiality rules. Anything you say stays with me unless you're talking, obviously, about threatening to hurt yourself or someone else. Obviously, I'm going to be taking notes, and you all are more than welcome to see that when we're done. Does that make sense? Is that good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome. Okay. So, tell me a little bit about your mother and the situation there.
So, our mom had fell, and because she lived by herself, our father had passed away a few years ago, and so like she fell, and she's not able to take care of herself now, and so I'm more wanting her to come live with me. But Jordan is thinking that it would be best for my family if she is to go into a care facility, and
Okay.
so
I just don't want her whole family to, I guess, have the repercussions of her being there all the time. And I know it's a lot on a person. I know it can take a lot out of somebody. And I know it's a lot of work. And I know just like how busy her family is and everything. And I just really don't want that on somebody. And if this is the right option for us, and I mean, I hope that it can be. But that's kind of like why we're here today.
I understand. So, you would prefer to have her in your personal care.
yes.
Whereas you're a little bit more concerned about the demands on Brooklyn that would cause and just what that means.
Right.
So I understand completely. We do charts around here to help us kind of understand the family dynamic and who all, because in a family, any decision that one person makes, it affects the whole group, correct? Okay, so tell me what your mom's name is. Just her first name.
Judy.
Judy, okay. And she was married to your father,
John.
Okay. And he passed away when? How long ago?
3 years ago.
Sorry to hear that. And it's you, Jordan, and you, Brooklyn. Do you all have any more siblings?
No,
It's just two
us.
of us.
Okay. Are you all married? Do you have children?
Yes.
Who wants to go first and tell me their husband's
You
name?
can go ahead and go.
Nick,
Nick. Okay. How many kids do you and Nick have?
2, a boy and a girl.
Oh, what are their names?
Peyton and Silas.
Silas. How old are they?
6 and 4.
Oh, that's so sweet. Jordan, what about you?
So I'm married to Will,
Okay.
and we only have one kid right now,
What's the name?
John.
John. That's so sweet. I love that name. Okay. Well, so Judy's on her own, and she was married to John, who passed away 3 years ago. Sorry to hear that. Brooklyn, you're married with 2 children, Peyton and Silas, you and Nick. And then Jordan, you and Will have John as well.
Yes.
Is he named after your father?
John Jr.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to help me get a better picture of who all this is going to affect. But, so tell me, who usually, your mother lives on her own, what kind of I know she fell, what kind of health concerns did that lead to?
Well, she already had diabetes, and she already had a pacemaker, and
Okay.
so she was on lots of medicine, but she was able to get around, and as far as physically, she was able to do things on her own. But I mean, somebody would have to take her to doctor's appointments and stuff already because
She can't drive.
right?
Okay.
Because of her of her vision and stuff. So, I guess since I was already used to doing that stuff and taking her to appointments and taking her to things, I just feel like it wouldn't be any different if she just came to live with me. But she's a little skeptical.
Yeah, I'm a little skeptical just because it's not just driving her places and getting her groceries and, taking her to get medicine and appointments and stuff. It's, actually taking on, and I don't want to say a child, but it's another member of your family that, you have to provide for, and I just don't want that to be a strain on her family, so.
Okay. So I understand that you feel like you could definitely handle it with your family, but you don't want to put that pressure on someone.
Yeah, because I know, even though I only have one child, I know that right now it's so hard for me and my husband to take care of him, and it's just a lot, and so I I just can't imagine already having 2 children and then taking on another member of the family. Like, that totally changes the dynamics. So,
well, that's definitely a common concern in our clients that come in. So I just want to know a little bit about since you are so eager and kind of apprehensive to bring her here, what are some of your biggest concerns?
I just feel like, because I know if she's at my house, like, I'll have her best interest at heart, and so, like, I'm not saying that you all wouldn't do a good job, because I know people who have been in care facilities before and stuff, and, like, you all have done awesome jobs, but, like, I just feel like when it came down to it, like, if she wasn't happy, I don't know if she would tell me or not, but, like, if she was at my house, I feel like she would be happier. I don't know.
I understand. Do you have any concerns as well?
I don't know that I have as many concerns, because, you know, I have friends who their parents have been, you know, they've had to put them in nursing homes, and they've had wonderful experiences through it, and so, you know, I haven't really heard anything negative, just from my experience and the people that I know. So I would just love for Mom to have that experience too, and I think that you guys could give it to us, you know, granted, like, if everything works out, so.
Right. Okay, well, just to address those concerns, we definitely have the top ratings in the county, and surrounding areas as well. We have a great medical staff. She would have, with the way things are set up in our facility, she'd have, it's kind of like a college dorm. There's a hall, and like in college there's an RA. Well, there's a nurse and a kind of like an RA, someone that just goes around and checks on them every hour or so to make sure they're all right. And there's the staff that comes and brings them their food if they don't want to go to the dining hall to eat. We have a lot of different options for that, because with mobility and age and different, we even have like some with like anxiety issues who don't like to leave and stuff, and we totally accommodate for that. She could decorate her room however she wanted. There's a lot of different ways we could make that more flexible for her. So it's definitely something that we're known well for. I'm not the only social worker here. We do monthly evaluations to make sure that they feel they're getting the best care, and you all are welcome to join in on that and express any concerns. We definitely try to make that leap. Something else I wanted to talk to you all about is financial stuff and insurance. Do you know what kind of health insurance she has?
I think she has Medicare.
Medicare, okay. We take that, so it's good. But obviously we can talk more about that as you decide, but just letting you know that's a common concern I have, and we have resources and ways to kind of work with that based on your family situation. But what other questions do you all have for me?
I mean, I guess I see where you're coming from, that she would have somebody on hand all the time, but with her insulin and stuff, would she have somebody that, like, would she be able to have her medicine with her, or would somebody come bring it to her, or, like, at times she has meals and stuff?
Right. I understand the concern. Most medicines, we tend to have someone that holds on to them and does that for them. Like, there's multiple nurses that are in charge of that. With diabetes, though, depending on, there's certain exams they get when they come in, clients do. And so with diabetes, we're a little bit more flexible with that, because they've had it their whole life, and if they're in a solid mental state, like, we don't want to take that away from them unless they want us to do that for them.
Yeah, because Mom is definitely on, like, a set schedule. She wants her medicine when she's supposed to have it, and she does it the same way every single day. And so, like, I just want to make sure that, like, in her transition, like, that she would be able to keep that.
We don't want anything else going downhill in her health. Like, we'd like to keep her as healthy as possible.
Absolutely, and we feel the same way. We're very passionate about maintaining independence and letting them know that they have that flexibility. But do you have any more questions? I know we're coming close to running out of time, but I'm definitely here. We can make more appointments before this. No decisions have to be made. I have resources for you all, but if you have any more questions.
No, I think that, I know I might have came a long way during this today. You know, I've got some more things to think about, so I think we should think about it.
Yeah, I think we definitely should, because you've answered a lot of our questions, and
we have a lot to consider.
All right, well, thank you all so much for coming. I'll give you my card on the way out, and we can talk about scheduling another appointment and doing whatever we need. But we definitely care about our clients, and I appreciate you all coming in and talking to me before you make any decisions.
Thank you for meeting with us.
Thank you so much for answering our questions.
Anytime. Thank you so much.
Thank you.